Now we have a special session as part of our CyberShikshaa initiative, which is a skilling program by DSCI and Microsoft. So it is about young women in cybersecurity scripting powerful stories. To deliver this, I would like to invite on stage Ms. Neha Banerjee, Cyber Threat Hunt Analyst, Microsoft. She's among the first few beneficiaries under the CyberShikshaa program, so let's hear her inspiring story and let's learn more about this amazing initiative. Over to you.
Wow. Firstly, I'd like to thank Data Security Council of India for giving me this amazing opportunity to stand before you and share my story, very humbling story. And also would like to congratulate the Data Security Council of India for completing 15 successful years. So kudos. So I'm here to talk about myself, my humbling career journey in cybersecurity. So to introduce myself briefly, my name is Neha Banerjee, and I work as a cyber threat hunt analyst too at Microsoft. So in my current role, what I do is I proactively and iteratively try to research, hunt, and evict existing cyber threats that are lurking in the dark and which may be evaded by the various security solutions. So I primarily focus on the advanced persistent threats, and I work very closely with the threat intelligence team to validate the existence of these APTs within our environment. I also deep dive into understanding the tactics behind the red team operations that occur within Microsoft. And along with that, I also support in incident response and in doing penetration testing research. Along with that, I also review some of the existing detections that are there, and I also do a visualization of threats so that can support future operations within our team. So this is a little bit what I do currently. My journey in cybersecurity began with a spark which was nurtured by my parents. I lost my father 1 year ago, and it's just me and my mom who are supporting one another and being a pillar of strength. So I really thank them for bringing me into cybersecurity. So they saw that spark in me, that undying spirit that I had while learning about technology. And that's when that led me to pursue a bachelor's degree in computer science engineering from Vellore Institute of Technology. So during my third year, that's when I learned about information security. I understood what ethical hacking is all about. But back in 2018, it's not, cybersecurity at that time wasn't a primary job role. Like as computer engineers, we had to end up becoming software engineers, but cybersecurity was never a primary job role at that point. So knowing my interest in cybersecurity, my parents came across CyberShikshaa, where I'm very fortunate to be selected to study in CyberShikshaa, where I learned about system fundamentals, I learned about web application security, I learned about memory forensics, malware analysis. I introduced to a wide variety of concepts. So I did this training in Center of Development for Advanced Computing in partnership with Microsoft and Data Security Council of India. But my thirst for learning did not stop at there. I wanted to explore the intersection of cybersecurity with data science and machine learning, which led me to pursue a professional training in applied machine learning and data science from IIT Kanpur. So having done research on how to classify malware samples using NLP under the professors in IIT, so I wanted to apply my skills in cybersecurity and data science. So that's when I joined Nike as a senior cyber detection engineer, where I learned about detection engineering, and I worked with teams who were based out of US. So that gave me an international exposure. And then from there, that's when I led to my current role in cybersecurity in Microsoft. So while doing all of this, I also ended up getting a lot of certifications along the way. I was very passionate about ethical hacking, so I got the Certified Ethical Hacker certification, then the Certified Azure Red Team Professional, AWS Certified Solutions Architect. So these are the certifications that I acquired along the way. And I also participated in a lot of CTF challenges. I tried to involve myself in a lot of conferences in NullCon and B-Sides, and now currently like the BPM. So I kept interacting with a lot of people, understood what the current trends are in cybersecurity, and kept my skills sharp. And that probably could be one of the reasons why that solidified my foundation in cybersecurity industry today. But being a woman in cybersecurity comes with its own set of challenges. So we are confronted with biases and limited representation in cybersecurity. So there is a notion that women are not technically as capable as the counterparts, which undermines their credibility despite of being very skillful and knowledgeable. But, and sometimes what happens is it limits your access to the exciting projects and promotions at work. But that didn't stop my enthusiasm and my focus towards growing in cybersecurity. I was very self-reliant, knowing that all I had to do is just overcome the obstacles and forge ahead, and that's what I did. So not only I tried to focus on my career, but I also did mentorship. I also involved in mentorship by providing guidance to several women, LGBTQ community, being a part of their upskilling journey. So I taught them about whatever little I knew about the technical skills, about soft skills and things like that, and helping them to make sure that they have a smooth start when they foray into cybersecurity. And I'm very humbled that with all these efforts, I was very humbled enough to receive the Cybersecurity Women Influencer of the Year award by Besides Bangalore. And I was also nominated by SANS for being one of the difference makers. So I'm really grateful for the recognition that was given to me. Thank you so much. This is very encouraging. Thank you. So now what I feel is why diversity is important, and all the more important is because now the cyber threats are escalating with advent of AI. And all we need to do is we need to join forces, join forces who are diverse in terms of their mindset, but united by their cyber awareness to make sure that we emerge victorious and we build a cybersecurity, a strong cybersecurity industry that thrives in the power of its diversity. So on closing note, what I want to say is what cybersecurity means to me very deeply is that cybersecurity is national security. Cybersecurity brings about economic opportunities. Cybersecurity helps build more technological innovations. So I feel that the real power in cybersecurity is in itself, by making sure that all of us as a community are aware of cybersecurity and make it a part of our daily life. So this is what I want you all, everyone over here, to take away from my talk. Once again, thank you very much for being patient and listening to my career journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that really interesting and fascinating growth story. I think we need to put our hands together once again for such an inspiring share. Thank you for sharing your story with us, Ms. Neha.